So, fun little fact, there's no path of building in this version of Path Exile, which for those who aren't familiar, path of building is basically lets you take this entire skill tree and you can log it into a app that looks exactly like this, but it'll give you loadout to DPS, allow you to map out your stuff. But if you're trying to figure out if an ability or talent within the tree is going to be impactful, I actually found this out today. You can hold shift over it, and it'll actually show you the damage increase that it does. Now in this case, with the abilities that it already has, right, it's just showing if you added that ability again what it would look like. But if I wanted to go to a mod over here, it'll show me what my damage increase would look like on some of those. Now on some of the ones that causes like additional chains, it's not going to actually calculate DPS directly because it's not technically doing more damage. But in the instance where it does do chains or it has some additional procs or projectiles, you're theoretically doing more damage because you have more going out. So, cool little tip. If you didn't know it, by all means, use it. Help guide you on the tree. If you did know it, great. Let me know in the comments below. Please follow for more content. Thanks, guys. This one's pretty easy. If you guys haven't already secured a premium stash tab or you have them roll over from PoE 1, if you do have them from PoE 1, you may be familiar with this. Really a good chunk of this game, if you're not playing Soul So Found or in a limited league, is the ability to trade and do things, etc., to kind of utilize the market. In this case, you can actually have tabs that are designated to you generating offers on items that you have. And so the way that you do that on a premium stash tab, whether it be a quad or a regular, you just right click on the tab, you go to set it to public. Here, we'll do one that isn't done. So set it to public. Then you can actually individually price the items. What I like to do in my dump tabs is I just set it as one exact price for everything, and I try and place it accordingly. And then I can set it to whatever currency I want, Exalts being the primary currency of this league. So and I can even set it to where if I get currency, essences, etc., if I deposit them, it'll go directly into this tab that comes with it, which is super convenient. And then of course you can color coordinate if you wanted to with it. Now, this is just an example, makes it easy for you. So if you have multiples color coded for whatever reasons, this could be gear, so on and so forth. Whenever I dump in there on the actual PoE website, it's gonna look something like this right here. You'll be able to search for those items through that. So this is pathexile.com/trade2, and that'll prompt you for anything that's listed in these tabs, so you know it's from actual buyers that comes with it. So if you found this helpful, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. If you're new to it and have more questions on how to utilize the trading system, please let me know. Alright. So for those that aren't familiar with the crafting system in PoE, it's been dramatically reduced in terms of what you can do currently in PoE 2. I'm sure at some point they're going to actually adjust this and move back towards what it used to be. You have a variety of different currencies and it can get a little overwhelming with it. But what you can end up making is something like this, where it ends up being a weapon that's worth 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 exalts pretty easy, or it's something you can use with it. Now, some of it's a little bit of luck, obviously having the right bases that goes with it. What I like to do when I'm mapping is what I'll do if I find a good base. So let's just say this belt, not particularly good base, but has a perfect roll, right? I'll transmute it, If it rolls a relatively high tier stat, that makes sense, whether it be res, life, pure life, whatever, even the hybrid rolls, I'll go ahead and I'll aug it. Still not terrible. I mean, a little bit could be a little bit better on the armor, but decent sized spell with it. So then I'll decide, should I actually alchemy this or regal this item? And in this case, I'm out of regals at this moment, but I'd regal that item up, and if that third roll was good, then I would decide to slam it or put actual exalts into it. So this item could go potentially from being one regal worth several exalts, if not many more, depending upon what the roll is. And so what you'll find is that things like move speed, triple res, those are the things that sell well in terms of it. So if you find base pieces with it, or if you decide to go this route where you do kind of the cheap crafting and find a good base, you can just sell those bases as well, and people will pay good money for them. So I have a couple of dump tabs dedicated to just dumping off bases that I find. Sometimes it'll just be ID stuff. Other times it'll be that I was able to get at least a couple good rolls with it, and so on and so forth. So this one I don't think is actually to sell for 10 anymore because the prices would drop with cast and crit, but good option to it. So if you guys found this information helpful, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, hit the follow button, and of course let me know if there's anything else I can help answer in terms of crafting. So I plan on doing a more diverse guide a little bit later, but just for now, since it's still kind of the RNG slot machine with POT crafting, it's a good way to go with it. So, and good way to generate currency.
Yes.
So if you guys aren't familiar with this is the Reforging bench. Three similar items come together. You can actually craft a better piece of gear, items, etc. In the case of mapping, if you run into the issue where you're not getting enough of the higher tier maps, whether it's because you haven't done enough of your Atlas or it's bad RNG, map sustain is a little questionable early on. I would highly recommend doing this. If you take 3 of the same tier map, what you can actually do is put them in here, click Reforge, and it'll give you a higher tier map that comes with it. So it's highly inefficient in terms of using resources because you can just get them from the maps themselves. But if you're trying to get higher tiers because you need them for your quests, etc., this is the best way to do it in terms of just securing the next tier map with it. So hopefully this is helpful. If you guys thought it was helpful, hit the thumbs up below and leave a comment. Let me know what else you guys would like to see in terms of explanation of the game. Thanks. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The joy of cool love. Da-da-da-da-do. Today's the 13th? Today's the 13th. Let's just see. Son of a trucker. Son of a trucker. It's not technically doing more damage, but in the instance where it does your chains or it has some additional procs of projectiles, you're theoretically doing more damage because you have more coming out. So, cool little tip. If you didn't know it, you'll be able to search for those items through that. So this is pathexile.com/trade2. And that'll prompt you for anything that's listed in these tabs, so you know it's from actual buyers.
I have every slot open except for my amulet.
Inefficient in terms of using resources because you can just get them from the maps themselves. But if you're trying to get higher tiers because you need them for your quests, etc., this is the best way to do it in terms of just securing the next tier map with it. So hopefully this was helpful. If you guys thought it was helpful. Do. The joy of cold love. I want to. Something that's worth talking about if you guys haven't already looked at it. If you get into maps and you're finding it having a hard time surviving, there's a few things that go on with it. As you go higher up in the tiers, you'll actually get penalized more in your resistances. And two, the other thing is that if you're at a negative resistance or not positive in regards to the actual number itself, whenever you get hit by it, you're going to be hit for a significant amount of damage that comes with it. So one of the biggest things that the Path Exile 1 and obviously Path Exile 2 have been really want you to focus on is survivability, and part of that is having top tier resistances with it. So there's a lot of pieces you can do with it. Obviously, as you build your gear, what's going to inevitably happen is you're going to try to focus on damage, because if you figure you can do more damage, you don't need to worry about resistances less. Fortunately, that's not how the game is, especially with all the off-screen mechanics. So I would highly encourage you focusing on potential rings with all res and double res modifiers with them. You could focus on stuff like resistances, or socketing all your gear with resistance in them. Or even focusing on other components like your boots that have additional res with them as well. So obviously the higher the res you go with it, the more expensive the pieces get if you're shopping for them on PoE trade. But just as a consideration, it's worth knowing that that's one of the biggest places that people miss on survivability, that cost them a map or potentially cost them from being able to progress further with their character. So if you have any questions on how to get additional defenses or resources, please let me know in the comments below. Talk to me.
No mana.
Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la.
Big mana.
I want to tomorrow in the end. Oh, that's not My boy Blue.
What's up, buddy?
My boy Blue.
Buddy?
Smells like poo poo.
Not me. I just showered.
And doo doo. What are you up to?
You know, a little bit of PoE.
A little bit of PoE. How you
A little bit of PoE.
how you doing on playing so far?
I am
struggle?
I just cleared. I'm on the Act 2 right now. I just cleared the fog for the caravan.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know how much more of Act 2, but I'm pretty sure I'm almost done.
Yeah, you're close to being done.
I'm having trouble killing the rare spawn out here, like, cause oh man, it has siphon mana, electricity aura, all this other shit. Like,
What are your resistance to that?
well,
Oh,
the resistance is not an issue, right? Like, because I'm not having issues dying. Like, I'm having issues killing it. Like, I can't do damage.
because well.
My survivability is on par. Pretty good.
So are you dying though, or are you just?
No, I'm not dying. I just can't kill it. Like, I'm running out of mana before I can continue killing.
And what class are you running again?
With mercenary and grenade build.
All right, stream for me real quick. Let's take a look.
Oh
at this.
lord. All right.
What do you mean, oh lord? I'm about to
Oh,
help you get fixed, boy.
All right. So
Oh lord.
I'll show you my issue.
You gotta
Let me
show
make a
me.
portal real quick.
Show me.
Get the shit ready.
So what? Okay, hold on. Let me finish this map real quick. Is this the boss you're fighting?
Yes, the rare spawn. Fuck you, motherfuckers. I'm actually doing a little bit better now.
You just needed an audience. That's all.
Yeah. There you go. Go after the fucking turret, you bastard. Yeah, fuck, nerd. Time for the last one.
I'm carrying enough.
He's almost there. Fuck off, nerd.
Tomorrow.
Get off of me, nerd.
So, the ones that have the barriers like that, you have to be close when you do damage to them. So, like, your damage has to be within the barrier, or it's gonna take a long time to kill them.
It all makes sense. What the fuck is this?
That's ascendancy stuff. Oh, you got exalted orb. You're rich, boy. All right, let's take a look
I ain't
at
rich.
let's take a look at your weapon real quick.
Same. Oh, it's kind of weak. See, it's level 20 and I'm what, level 30? Yeah.
Your bombardier. Well, levels doesn't really impact that much. Okay. Well, what's your character level?
30?
Okay. See if we can get you a better bow real quick. You're bombardier, right? That's your thing.
Yeah. I'm doing the grenades. A little bit of electricity, like the galvanic shards, where you shoot the sparks.
So crossbow. Let's see.
That was a good fight. You're right. I just needed an audience.
Are your grenades considered projectile? Do you know?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Grenades are considered projectile grenades.
You
AoE.
use crossbow, right? Let's see.
Correcto.
And you're level 30 exact?
Yep. Yep. I'd be higher, but I've been playing all the games. You know, I've been playing Marvel. I've been playing the Supervive. Stardew Valley. Just been jumping on everything, a little bit of everything. Can't play them.
Relative. Let's see. We'll call it 2.
Is there a way to like send your loot automatic over?
So if you left click.
Yeah, alt left click, right? That's the only
No,
thing,
it's
right?
just control left click. Control left click. But you
Or,
can't.
oh yeah,
Not on that tab. You have to be on like another tab, yeah. And then just control left click.
right. I knew about that. I thought that was like an option for this page where you put all your stuff.
Yeah, so right click on it. And then put currency. Yeah, click that and then click the check mark.
Oh, I gotta do that every time and it'll do it
No.
automatically?
It'll do it automatically forever now until you turn it off.
Oh, so convenient. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Tomorrow. Alright, you're about to get juiced, my boy.
Of course.
What did I say? For 1 exile? Okay. Tomorrow. Okay, show me your weapon again. Bro, this thing is gonna probably it's gonna increase your damage 200%. Okay, so are you familiar with how to craft at all in this game? It's okay if you're not.
I don't think I've unlocked the crafting table.
Watch my stream.
Watch your stream.
Hold on, I'll stream in Discord for you too. Okay, so there's some things. Obviously, the Merc's still interesting because of the mechanics that work with it. So, if you're getting a weapon, the biggest thing you need is high physical damage, because it's how your gear scales. So it's not like percent physical damage, it's just like the raw physical damage to it. So this weapon has 3 times what your top end weapon damage has to it. Obviously we don't really care about the lightning, but if I wanted to make this weapon better, I bought this one, so it's already got some juice to it, but if we wanted to, let's say, increase it, what we could actually do is add another exalt to it, because that's going to do it. Now you shouldn't necessarily spend your exalts on anything, but if you wanted to add another line to this, it's got 2 more options. Hopefully we get some more fizz damage here. So let's see. Do we get it? 3 life per hit. That's probably good for you, yeah, for the sustain. And we'll do one more just to see. Light radius, that's terrible. But now you have a bow that's a little bit better. This thing, when you sell it, will probably sell for 2 to 3 exalts. But this is gonna make you spank some booty holes. So why are we not friends? Loco. And then, did you join our guild? Yeah, I joined your guild. Haha. Can you invite this logo to guild?
Sorry, I had to step away for a second. Fuck. God damn it.
What?
Hold on one second. BRB. One second.
tomorrow, tomorrow, in the world of tomorrow.
Not here, not now.
My name is Bubbles. I like to bubbles. My name is Bubbles. Little buddy. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Boop, 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 boop. Go, Gadget, go. Go, Gadget, go.
All before me.
Of course. Yes. On with
I like you, you like me, we like everybody to be seen. I like you, you like me, we like everybody to be me.
Alright, I'm back. Shit.
You good, buddy? You guys
Oh,
have
yeah.
to- you guys have to, here.
I had to run downstairs real quick.
Why did you have to run downstairs?
Oh, because Miriam was home.
Oh, okay. Okay, so on my thing you can press the blue swirly thing. Go ahead and press that.
That hideout.
Okay. This is gonna make you spank.
So, how'd you get this crossbow?
So, okay. You have my Twitch stream up? I'll show you.
Let's do. Yep. Oh, it's that website.
Okay, so whenever you're trying to get something, I guarantee you that somebody has something you're looking for. So, best thing once you go to the website, all I did was filter by a few things. So, in this case, obviously we're looking for a crossbow. I wanted to get something that was plus to level of all projectile skills, so I set it in there, and then I set the item level to 30 just to make sure that we didn't go over your actual level to be able to use the weapon.
Right.
Now, I limited how much currency I was going to spend, right, with exalts. And then once I hit search, what I did is I went up to the physical damage and I filtered from lowest to highest and then figured out what made sense in terms of purchasing an item. So, since we're heavy physical damage reliant, we wanted the highest DPS and crossbow we could get. The plus 3 level projectiles that you got, it's actually going to make that weapon worth probably
Bro.
3 exalts more.
Plus
What?
3.
Yeah,
The
so
wicked weapon.
it's gonna be a healthy girth mother for you. That thing will probably last you into probably 50, honestly. So, but it's always important when you're searching for stuff because right now they don't have what's called pseudo, so it's hard to search for some of the prospects to it. But if you're looking for a new weapon, come the time, right? You can do the same thing. We'll remove the item level, right? And let's say we remove what we're willing to spend for it. And let's say we still want a projectile skills, right? Okay, cool. Well, there's a couple that popped up. Let's just say that we want to find the most, though. So the highest you can get on a crossbow is 7, plus 7. For level of skills. Now, these items aren't completely... They're not particularly good rolls on all the other stuff. But they have some room for some additional suffixes and prefixes, which means you can actually go and craft on them if you wanted to. So if you had exalts that you want to spin on it, it's kind of a gamble roll. You might get it. But the other way you can filter is, say we don't really care about the levels as much. We want the highest DPS. This right here, it is insane, the amount of damage that it does. So this is a very lucky roll right here because a 623 physical DPS. You'd absolutely delete things with that. So,
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So you can only sell shit if you're online, right?
no, it'll show if you're offline, but obviously people can't whisper you if you're offline. So you can make sure to only do online in League or any that comes with it. So, but let's just say you're curious. Let's say that you wanted to find something, not necessarily crossbow, that had plus level to all projectile skills. I would just remove my type filter, right? And then I could filter it by whatever pops up. So highest, we know it's going to be the crossbows, right? I can filter it by currency. We can filter it by, types. I can include things that say not weapons. So let's say that we wanted to do armor, for instance. Any armor. And there's a quiver that's got projectile skills, right? So
Right. Easy.
it's a good way. You can
Like-
drive.
It's like a pay to win.
No, it's not pay to win. I mean, unless you're buying off the Chinese website to buy the currency, but it wouldn't make sense for this because currency's so easy to get. But you can drive yourself crazy shopping on this too much because sometimes what you'll do is you'll find the item you're looking for and it'll have all stats and you'll overpay for it, and then on the next one down you'll see one that's like significantly cheaper. So making sure that you don't just jump on the first one you see and kind of pricing it. So good way to do it for sure. But go live and be free with your new crossbow and just delete things. And say hi to Stewie because he said I'm teaching the noobs.
Say hi to Stewie.
Oh, Papui, he's in the chat.
What's going on, Stewie? Stewie in the chat.
My name is Papui. Woo-hoo. That's what he's saying right now.
Skittering legs in the shadows.
Ooh. It's a cool hideout.
My game started running like shit, so I closed it out and downloaded a different game.
Yeah, nice. Was it running like shit, or were you running like shit?
No, it was like I was getting like 25 frames.
That's weird.
Didn't break a sweat.
I
Well,
know
what did you
normally
do?
I'm running like shit, but
Maybe you
I don't
haven't
know. yeah, I thought maybe it was just a restart, but then my computer loaded up a new game that I just downloaded. I'm just trying it out. I'm trying this game out.
What game is it?
It's called Delta Force. Delta Force.
Oh yeah, I got really bad reviews.
Yeah, I was about to say the reviews don't look so hot. I'll tell you that. Also, it doesn't look like I have any magazines for this gun that I'm using. That doesn't sound very cool.
Well, how far have you gotten, old buddy?
Out of
I just entered Act 3. Cruel Act 3.
Nice. Oh man, you made some progress then, huh?
Oh yeah. I'm like 57 maybe level.
Pumping, boy.
Yeah, but I hate my build, dude. I'm gonna have to change soon. Do I buy a bow that can carry me to endgame,
No mana.
and so I can start doing maps, and then use the currency from maps to switch my build?
I mean, technically, you could just farm the hag if you wanted to get currency to buy a new build.
I saw in your video today someone posted and said they nerfed it,
Do they?
and then I asked that person, and I didn't recheck your video.
It's okay. They're nerfing a lot of things. They nerfed the entire Sork build, all the Sork builds.
Oh yeah, the cast on freeze.
Well, all the triggers. Got
Yeah,
got
that's
kinda-
wild that they did that.
No, I mean it's not. It's not really that wild. That's kind of their MO to nerf stuff, but for them to get going one fell swoop and get everything, that was the wild part. Because they nerfed cast on crit right after they nerfed all the other ones.
Yeah, that's just wild.
But we made another build. Pieced one together, so
You did?
yeah.
Like a new one because your previous build got bricked, or
No, it's
you're already making a different build?
no, I already made it because my other build got bricked.
Due to the cast on free ship?
Yeah. Well, and then immediately after that, I was going to cast on crit, and then 5 minutes later, after I spent all my currency, they nerfed it, right?
That's so sad.
So there's an old, I don't want to say it's old, but there's a build from PoE 1 where you can run Archmage and Spark, which is basically makes your shit more expensive mana-wise, but you do a metric shit ton of damage. And so I have conversion to frost, all my damage converted to frost. So basically I freeze on hit, and then I had to go with my tendency to get shock on every hit. So I shock and freeze everything basically.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
And then I was able to set up my arc to basically be like a one shot once it gets enough juice. Because if I don't crit with it, it gets more chance to crit, and then I have a shit ton of crit damage. So I just use it to basically bomb bosses and rares.
I like that. I like that. I'm thinking of switching my build fully, and I just don't know when I'm gonna do it. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. None to it, just do it. Oh, I got divine.
A rare treasure.
I got 10 of those.
Nice.
No, I'm kidding. I don't.
They're worth like 4x each, so
Are they really?
yeah. So with the
What
loot
was the
build,
thing that it was worth 40? Oh yeah, the perfect jeweler's orb. Those are
I
those
found
bitches are worth.
I found one of those today
No,
too.
that's worth 50. Are you using it for your build, or are you just selling it?
I used. I thought about selling it because the gear would be just as helpful, but it just didn't make sense. So I used it.
That's funny.
Yeah, I thought about it for like 20 minutes too. I was like, should I fucking sell this thing? But it would immediately improve my character versus having to shop for gear on other parts. So just trying to get the pinnacle bosses. Honestly, it's the juice. Pinnacle bosses are like map bosses that are just like giga fed, really strong bosses, crazy encounters.
Do you know if you're able to do the? No, never mind. That's a dumb question. Never mind.
No, it's no dumb question. What's the question?
I was gonna say, can you trade in the solo found mode? No, you can't.
Solo self found? No.
You won't be able to do the website.
I mean, you can definitely get on the website. You just wouldn't be able to interact with anyone.
Hey, babies. What's going on, bro?
I'm trying this extraction shooter. I'm gonna play one round and then get back on Pat. I was watching some of these videos with views, Ken. Bro, you can be the king that fucking beats everyone. There's so many bad Path of Exile videos, but there's some good ones too. There's some good ones.
Yeah.
There's bad ones that fucking get a lot of views.
Well, just going back and clipping my VODs and then making them into shorts. I love just fucking instantly dying. God bless.
I think it's time for me to switch my gun again, or my main weapon, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to not one-shot everything. So I think my level. It's a god tier.
Really want a one shot?
Yeah, because I don't have that many resistances, and so I'm getting one shot.
The joy of gold. What the fuck is hitting me?
Victory is mine.
I mean, it's not bad for a free game. It's not that good.
By Shah Khan.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw people blowing it up on Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if there was like something behind the devs doing something or
It probably was.
something specifically with like the gameplay, but everyone said it was awful. Da, 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 da. Joy of Kolo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why is his name Cum Woman? Jesus Christ. Why does it say coming soon on one of the items?
Because they haven't fully released everything. They basically, after Act 3, they just went straight to in-game content. That's why they did the early access, to get feedback on that, so they could finish developing. So, come the first season that they release next year, it's going to be kind of wild. They're going to see a lot of changes, I'd imagine. And a lot more abilities and stuff. And then we'll get the Druid, I think, in the next content patch. I look forward to doing a Druid.
I really want that hand crossbow, the small crossbows. I feel like that's gonna be sick. Then I'll really be a witch hunter.
I'm mad at you, Stu.
What?
Because I'm caught up with Dandadan, and now I have to wait for the next week of.
I have to wait a
Dun,
week
dun, dun,
before.
dun, dun.
But if I had to say, Greta's like Okaro or Taro, whatever his name is, the main dude.
Okaru?
Yeah.
Fucking fake ass fast. No, good shit though.
Because
Okaru.
that's not his real name. She should call him by his real name instead of being a horn dog. You know what I'm saying?
He has a dumb name. Dumb first name.
Yeah, it's Ken Tokujo. Ken.
It's Ken.
Yeah,
I
that's all
know.
Ken Takakuri or something like that.
It's the best name in the world. I have to
Don't
say.
you ever say that name? It's so fucking good, dude.
I get the same reaction when ladies say my name, hear my name.
The whole nuts and dick thing is so fun.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Top tier.
A rare treasure.
I have been picked by the gods. She has the golden ball.
Oh, hold on, Stu. Are you caught up? I don't want to ruin anything.
No, I haven't watched most recent.
So you haven't watched the last episode, but you watched the other 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I just
You'll like this
fucking.
next one. You'll like it.
Oh my god.
It's cute.
I just got a player kill. Hold on. I'm fucking stressed out. Can't believe I killed him. He sucks booty cheeks for that one.
Hey, why didn't you tell me that they fired Trevor?
Do you want me to tell you as soon as I hear news?
Yeah. Was that recent?
I guess it was today.
Did you just find out today?
I found out today, yeah.
Oh man.
I saw him recently.
Yeah, he got popped, I guess. How I heard it was basically after you guys made your little Viato look like he didn't have anything to do. Was how it was presented to me.
Vuelo de Marrakech.
This fucker, dude. Yeah. I died.
Have no space for
I killed a geared player too. That's crazy.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
He had a juice, and I picked up his weapon and didn't fucking heal. I got some sort of ailment on me that I couldn't, like, I'm speaking like fucking Path of Exile right now. I had some sort of issue where I was just like bleeding out. I didn't have like. I had
It's
all
called
these
a bullet
meds.
hole. You had a bullet hole on you.
I had all these meds, but none of them worked for what I was doing. Yeah, none of. All I needed was like a little bit of gum to plug the hole, but I didn't have it.
Say a little prayer for you whenever. Say a little prayer for you. It's not bad.
Alright, I'm leaving this fucking game. I'm going back to Path of Exile. The end of Act 2 is miserable, by the way. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, it's not for the faint of heart for sure.
Just those going through those being on that like train thing.
Oh yeah,
It's just
the dreadnought.
yeah, it's I don't like it, bro. Yeah, the
It's
dreadnought. I don't like it.
it's booty cheeks. I concur.
Did you buy a gem tab?
What do you mean? I have one from.
Is it the
PoE1.
same?
Mm-hmm.
Like skill gems and shit?
Yeah, I mean they modified it obviously for this, but
For some reason, you see, content's dog shit. Someone said that it was new for PoE 2. The gem tab.
yeah, it's not true. It's been around. Just been changed for PoE 2 skills. Say a little
Is there, any,
prayer for
is
you.
there any other tabs I should buy?
If you have a premium tab, probably not.
Yeah, I do.
Not till they release the map, the Waystone tab.
What's a Waystone tab?
It's the old. It's
maps?
what maps are. Yeah.
Mm.
Waystones is their new verbiage for it, or whatever.
It's only 10 cents or $10 or 10 whatever to upgrade one of your tabs to premium. So you can have 2. How many premium tabs do you have?
I have a lot.
Oh no. I think I'll buy it. I might buy one.
There was a couple seasons where I was pumping so much like items and crafting stuff that like I just was running out of space.
Do you have a quad tab?
I have a couple quad tabs, yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Out of mana.
Oh damn! I should have. Oh wait, you guys can get it here anyways. This is. I just discovered a new hideout. Can I give it to you guys if you were at mapping?
What's that mean?
So there's maps you can do that are kind of smaller, but they're hideouts. So you can have different like hideout layouts. So this is a new hideout that I'm gonna have.
Invite me. Give me it. I want it.
Well, you can't because I already cleared it. I didn't realize it was a hideout.
Oh my god, dude. You're trolling.
Shut your little rat ass up, boy.
Ratatouille.
Yeah, Ratatouille. Papooey.
Ratatouille, dude.
There you go. Oh my god, this is so nice. Yeah, the hideouts are cool because you can edit everything. This, you know, honestly, Greta made just love this part because you can move your characters wherever you want, do whatever you want with it. And there's people who do like actual like really custom designs for hideouts, and then you can just save the code and then import it through, and it'll roll your stuff out. It'll copy it over for you. Say a little prayer for you. No, no, no.
Regal Shard?
Nice.
Advanced Bombard Crossbow. I actually need to pick those up. Just in case I get a god roll. The site was down.
Yeah, they updated it, I think.
I was trying to buy me a new piece of gil. Oh, yeah, my game's. What? The fuck? I just feel myself dropping frames.
Do you have anything else running in the background? Yeah, I do. Oh, okay.
I don't know. Oh my. I just got a perfect jeweler's orb. Let's go.
Did you really?
No. Anything I say I get, I'm not actually getting, ever.
Nice, I just got 30% Moose Peak boots. Easy, that's an extra 3x right there, boys.
It's crazy. I got 35% movement speed boots.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
Nah, they drop at they're like level 82.
3.
Or at least all the ones on the freaking auction house are.
Yes.
Say a little prayer for you.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Greetings.
Greetings.
On with the work.
On with the work.
Ziggurat encampment.
I'll show you a little prayer for you.
Stop singing that song, bro. We're gonna
What?
get stuck in my head.
I mean, it's not my fault. Your head's kind of fucked.
It's not my
I
fault.
got it from your
middle name is
daddy.
Pinche.
What about the pinche?
I said that's your middle name.
Pinchero? Chichero?
Where'd you get that body?
Got it from your daddy.
Nice. The trade website is up. Now I look for an advanced bombard crossbow. Search. What level am I? 57.
We.
Shut up.
I know. I'm only what? Fucking 32.
How's your bow doing, Mike?
I'm shredding.
Keep popping now? Good.
Appreciate it.
Wait, what level are you?
32.
Are you using crossbow?
Yeah.
What skills are you using?
The explosive grenade, flash grenade, gas grenade. My main attack is the load galvanic shards.
Maybe if I buy a new bow,
I just gave him one. It's juice.
I got a crossbow.
but this one's better.
Nah.
No, I'm saying if I buy a new bow, I give you the one I'm using. Or else I'm just gonna try to sell it for 5 exalt.
You should try and sell it.
Sell it.
Okay.
I think Kale's also playing a mercenary.
Yeah, we offered it to him too, and then he just didn't say anything. Cause I don't know.
I think he is probably high. Let's be honest.
This bow is damn good. He was high? No way, dude.
Probably.
You guys don't do any of that.
Bro, he smoked so much crack.
Crack? Oh no. Oh no. Bro, people are charging 50 exalts for this fucking bow. That's no way, dude. Get out of here.
No good. Y'all getting money pretty easily now, or
Yeah,
like
currency.
y'all are having
Yep.
struggling with money?
I got 180k.
Well, gold will come and go. The like trading currency and stuff, though, it gets more common as you get up there.
There's no repairs, right? Or am I crazy?
Nope, no repairs.
Wait, this bow's better than. Yeah, can. I don't know, dude.
Oh, what are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out what is a good upgrade for my current bow, but I think Schultz was too cracked when he made this bow.
Well, maybe you should
Level
focus on,
36 bow, and it's better than all these like 10 exalted bows.
you should focus on other pieces that you can upgrade then. Because you're not gonna spend probably more currency on a weapon until you get to like maps, and then the weapons get more significantly more expensive.
Alright.
I mean, they can. What you're gonna need in terms of like gear and stuff changes pretty vastly, and of course, then it's just like trying to figure out how to add like one more stat in there, one more component to get like that extra damage. Like I need to update my chest piece, but the chest piece I would need is gonna be like 30-40 exalts.
Oh, really? Why are you slamming doors, huh? Oh my gosh, this ring is crazy. Bro, it's plus 25% fire resist, 73 maximum life, and 6% to all elemental resistances. I feel like that's kind of good.
Yep. Oh, son of a bitch.
Should I craft that ring?
If you want to.
What do? You just shove it in there and you turn it into a rare?
I mean, I wouldn't waste currency on stuff if you're trying to buy stuff. Just buy it. If you think it's a good base, just put it in a 1x alt tab and just go about your day. I literally all the rings. You know, it's funny. You know how Schultz is laughing about it. I took all the rings out of my stash and just put them in the 1x thing. I made like 12x off of just selling rings and like.
No
and
way.
it's just on like low level fucking pieces. Yeah.
So don't try to upgrade it. Just sell it. Is it sometimes better to sell it as a blue than a rare?
Yeah, I mean, all those 30 move speed boots I've been selling have just been blues. Because people want to try and craft on it. They might essence craft or do something else that's like a little bit more impactful than what you may be able to do to it.
Essence only works on normal gear though. I think I might use that ring over my other ring a little bit.
You are nothing.
I mean, there's no reason not to add a orb of augmentation, right? Nope, can't use anymore. I would have to exalt it.
No, you would regal it if you're trying to.
Oh yeah, regal then exalt. I only have 13. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I mean, I would save your exalts for buying stuff until you start getting more like exalts consistently.
Yeah, I have 14 exalts and 13 regals. I'm poor. And I haven't really used them. I did it once on my chest piece. I did crafting on my chest piece and I'm kind of happy with it.
Just made 4 exalts. Boing, boing, boing. Say a little prayer for you.
So you just took all your rings and shit and put them in the exalt tab,
Mm-hmm.
and it worked.
Uh-huh. I was getting whispers immediately. like the piece I'm selling right now. It literally, it had double res, so I had double 30 plus res, and the shit sells for. I could have gotten a little more for the did, but I got 4x for it. I mean, truthfully, early mapping, you just need to do as many maps as you can, and then just find those yellow pieces and just post them. It's like the easiest, lowest effort, like, way to get currency. Double res, skill levels, high tier roll stats. So even if it's not like optimal stats, but they're all high tier, like tier 8 plus. You know how to check your tiers?
Nope.
So if you mouse over an item,
And then you hold Alt.
yeah, on the right side it's gonna have the T's. Now previously in PoE 1, the lower the tier the better, but in this case the higher the tier the better. I think they're gonna fix that, but they gotta invert it. So like a tier 10 or tier 11 or 12, whatever the highest tier is, that's basically a perfect roll on it. Now it'll have still some variation to the stat, like 5 points, right? Like instead of, it'd be like 95 to 100 max life, but it'd still be a tier 12 roll.
Ah, that's cool. Are those locked in, or does the Divines re-roll those too?
Divines will re-roll the numerical value within the tier. So if it rolls 95, you could technically roll 100 on it. It's not going to change the tier of the modifier though.
Is there any way to change the tier?
No, not without using a chaos orb. And that's kind of random.
Yeah, can't those... No, Vials can break your shit, right?
Well, I mean, chaos can
cannot.
too. No, chaos can. It can because it can take a stat off there that you don't want to remove. Say a little prayer for you.
A rare treasure.
One thing I've been speeding through the campaign. One thing I'm unsure about is if I'm missing any of those like permanent resistances and shit.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
feel like
been
I'm still
testing.
missing one, but I don't know if I am. I mean, the map shows that I've completed most of them, but still, it's like not a good confirmation.
Yeah, it's that could be bugged too. I don't know. I'm a little confused by all that.
And I'll share a little prayer for you. Can't get out of my head. I'm sorry, Stu.
I'm sorry, I forgive you. Are you listening to this song?
No.
That's even funnier, dude. Your brain has started to doom scroll, dude.
Oh, it's bad with songs from movies in the early 2000s and 90s. Because it's from the Wedding Singers when they're singing it. Obviously, it's an older song than that, but not Wedding Singer.
Wiggle.
What's the fucking My Best Friend's Wedding?
I have no space for that.
I have no space for that. Yes, you do. You have plenty of space for that.
Oh, I almost got fucking caught.
How?
I just was being a dingus.
Oh, sure.
Ran into a tree, tried rolling, rolled into the tree.
Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling.
Rolling.
Zoom, no, zooming.
Oh yeah, it's zooming, you're right.
That's my boy. I like Queen. The English voice actor did well too.
That voice actor is damn good. Oh, I just got one shot. Crazy. And I didn't get the little checkpoint right there. That's crazy. How much XP do you lose?
I don't think you lose anything at that, but you lose an ass ton fucking mapping.
Mm. Why?
Why do you lose an Aston?
Yeah, it's just part of the game.
Part of the game. I mean, I've been playing most of the day, short of the day at level 84, and I'm only a fraction of the bar of the first bar in. Yeah, a lot of the big streamers are complaining about on-ground effects and death effects.
Like Schultz.
Yeah, I mean they're a little intense right now, because the way like the maps are, you can't see them half the time, and so like we're just getting killed by nothing, and there's no like good reason for it. It isn't a skill play at that point. It's just RNG play, assuming you don't get hit by whatever random ass mechanic there is. So. Go on. Ooh.
I insta-kill bosses as soon as they hit 35 HP, and I chunk them for 5 to 30% of their HP, so I'm effectively like, if everything goes right, I only have to do 35% of the boss's HP and damage. It's kind of wild.
That is kind of wild. Shooby-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-doo.
Oh, I might die. Oh, am I gonna die?
Where's my mana?
I have no mana. Who says it?
No mana. Well, let me know if you need a Lesser's Jewelers, or been getting a couple.
Free exalt?
No, a Lesser's Jewelers orb to use on your abilities. You little
Okay,
rat.
I'll take a free exalt.
Bro. No, I'm definitely not giving it to you.
Alright, I'll take a free exalt.
You're gonna ruin it for everybody, dude.
Oh god.
Ruin
I
it
got a
for everybody, dude.
I got a Jin Biryani, dude.
Yeah, you got a Jim Biryani in your ass, fucking free Exalt motherfucker.
Jin Barya. Did you do your third and fourth ascendancy or no?
I got the last boss on my third ascendancy, and then fucking just failed miserably.
Mucked it up.
Yeah, it was doable too. That's the fucked up part. I like just made a really bad choice. No other way to say it. Just
I knew
goofed.
you would.
That's why I didn't stream it earlier. That's why I wouldn't stream it today, so people wouldn't see me just fail miserably.
Alright then.
Yeah. No. This is all that shape today.
That's crazy, dude.
Just put on some music and fucking mapped all day.
I have no
It's a life flask with the little dilly.
It's a live flask with the little dealy.
That's pretty good. I like that. Take that. Get that fuck out of here. Put that in here. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I remember. Remember when I was supposed to remember where to run around. I'm
What?
wandering right now. I have no idea where the fuck I am. Oh wait, I know I'm supposed to go to the Venom Crypts or something, right?
I think so. That's gives you a buff, permanent buff.
Is it permanent?
Yeah. It's 5 attributes or chaos rays, I think.
Yeah, so I don't even ever get hit by chaos. I don't
Yes,
need
yes, you do. You get hit by chaos all the time.
that. I know.
You get hit by chaos all the time. You're not funny, Stuart. Just want you to know that. I don't know why you think you're funny.
Funny guy.
Yeah, funny looking maybe.
You're
Yeah, funny looking.
I got my dick all twisted up.
Well, that's why it's probably taking so long to pump out a baby.
Yo, dick twist.
Oh, hot dog. Do I
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
You're gonna be listening to that a lot soon, huh?
I don't know. Probably not. You pinche.
Oh.
+3 to all attributes. That seems kind of good. And then a 10% increase to attributes. Attributes or attributes? What's the correct way of saying that?
What does Google say? What
I don't
does Google say?
I don't know. This guy didn't go any defensive. That's fucking wild.
Who?
I'm just looking at this build, Bill.
Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in.
I feel like I have a shitload of evasion and everything, but trap. Still trap.
If you think you have enough, you never have enough.
Yeah. Bro.
There were builds in PoE where you were in PoE 1 where you could be unkillable, like with infinite block or unlimited block.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Kinda
So you sound like
cool. I'm what you call a DJ.
Brain rot.
yeah, it's called the stews.
Hmm.
Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in.
I need a gloves upgrade. I know that for sure. My gloves are dog shit.
Maybe I'll watch the Wano arc again. I like Wano.
Wano's the best. Egghead's gonna be better, but before Egghead, I mean,
Egghead's already done. What do you mean?
it's not done. What the fuck?
It is.
It's not. I know for a fact, because I read the manga.
It's already done.
It just fucking started, homie. Oh, shit.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, we're just not gonna see it for another few months.
Till February, right? Or April. It's April, bro.
Some crazy time away, yeah.
If they drip us one episode at a time, I will kill myself in game.
Yeah.
It's not okay. Who would have thought I would have gotten caught up on One Piece and watched it again just to have to wait every week for a new episode?
Yeah, that's pretty shitty, if you ask me. Not good. I've been staring at my skill tree for a minute now, and
You know, if you hold shift over the skills, it'll show you if it'll affect your DPS or not. I'm guessing by your silence you didn't know that.
no, but what it just says no skill affected. That doesn't make any
Okay,
sense.
so then no skill affected by it.
By removing it or adding it?
If you just mouse over it, it'll show you if you add that what it would do to your theoretical DPS.
Yeah, it's not working. So
It is working.
it's not. It says no skill affected to my 12% increased grenade area of effect.
Okay, so that's not direct. Well, first of all, area of effect.
Oh
is
yeah, that's not damage. That's area of effect. You're right. You're right. You're
Anything
right.
that would be secondary effect to your damage, like hitting more mobs in areas. Yes, it may theoretically increase your DPS, but that's not actual DPS. It's not working. Your brain's not working.
Dang, he said you got no nipples.
Yes, this doesn't make any sense. 12% increased grenade damage. No skills affected. Okay, so you are fucking wrong.
No, I'm not.
Damn, bro, you ain't got no nipples.
Mike is just a no nipple bot, bro. He just fucking out here.
He
No
is a
nipple.
bot, that's for sure.
I'm really not a fan of the Venom Crypts, though. Probably one of my least favorite fucking areas. I just don't like. Are maps cramped?
What do you mean?
I don't like being cramped.
There's a couple that are like that, but there's a bunch that are open. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in.
I try to pick up boots just to see if they have movement speed.
These boots are made for walking, and that is what I do. These boots are made for walking.
They're gonna walk on all over.
Hmm. Oh, alright. Hold on. I'm gonna mute for a minute.
Good.
Wow.
Finally, some silence.
Just more time for me to fill the air.
Hard for me to breathe with no air.
Well, maybe if you stop trying to breathe through your butthole instead of your mouth, you might have an easier time breathing.
Well, maybe I just like the smell of butthole.
Well, I don't know what to tell you on that one.
Sounds like you're just mad no one's smelling your butthole.
I would feel bad for anyone that smelled my butthole.
I agree.
would feel bad for anyone who smells my butthole. It probably smells like
Taco Bell.
caca.
Smells like a Baja Blast.
In fact, that's the nickname of my asshole is Baja Blast. If I was, oh yeah. We've got the phone.
There is power in this object. I can feel it.
California love. Oh, I'm retarded. Fuck. Go on. California love. California love. Alright, let me right back in 1 second. wants to turn off the lights? Back.
Nice, mommy, just turn on the hatch.
Okay.
Daddy, here.
Thank you.
Alexa, turn the lights off.
Okay.
Have a hug.
Mm-hmm. See what this is worth. Increased aerial. Damage. Penetrates. Chance to inflict.
Are you gonna ask mommy to turn on my hatch on? Are you almost going to ask mommy to turn it on?
What?
Are you almost gonna ask mommy to turn it on?
Don't worry about it. High five. Go to sleep. Still, it's an extra one.
I'm gonna put this on the table again. This new book is new, but I'm gonna set up my bed. That's why I put that on the table. I'm gonna get my new mail.
Okay.
What do you say okay for?
Huh?
What do you say okay for?
How you doing, Mikey? I'm doing good. Uh-huh. Kind of pile of garbage is